Alright. Let me just make sure everything is set up how it should. Okay, good. Alright. So, what's going on, everyone? This is Otaku Trades, and we are live with the never-ending grind. The grind that never ends because it doesn't know how to end. Yeah, it's doubling up even on redeem. So great. Great, finding way, just figuring out the finer details and weird things about the pond. So yeah. Anyways, like I said in the going live announcement, stream will be cut a little bit short today, specifically because I have a an appointment, like a doctor's appointment to go to around like 1. So pretty much we're going. So yeah, it's just going to be cut short so I could actually make it to that. But pretty much that's fine because all we're really going to be doing is just a ton of freaking grinding. With... Did someone pin that? It's not working on mobile. Yeah, I can pin it real quick. Yeah, no. Yeah, there. Alright, so basically the way that this is going to work, or like what the game plan is for this stream. Right now, I am working on, like, the main goal is getting everyone's sphere grids maxed out right now, like fully filled out right now. And right now, Orin, Titus, and Waka are all very close to having their grids fully filled. Or at the very least, like, mostly fully connected. And so essentially once all of their main nodes are lit up, that's when we will start grinding to try and get spheres to start maxing out stats. Because, yeah, right now, everyone's, like, those three have pretty decent stats, but the maximum level for all stats, aside from, you know, HP and MP, is 255. So we're going to be trying to get everything to 255. So yeah, that's going to take a bit, but I've made some progress with it already. The main thing right now is, okay, yeah, I need ability spheres. Well, not help. I don't need help. I'm perfectly mentally fine. Alright, so yeah, we need ability spheres. And, I also need to work on, getting everyone's equipment. Like, this Tetra equipment I have for everyone when filled out with the appropriate abilities. So for that, I do need to actually head back into the Cavern of Lost Faith, because I need to bribe a whole lot of freaking Chocobo plumes off of, or just Mega Phoenixes off of enemies. Alright. Oh, and I just realized that everyone, like, Orin and Waka are wielding their stat grinding weapon, like their sphere level grind weapons. I don't need those right now. Yeah, slap that on. You like Haldebog and World Champion. Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna be hitting the road in about 20 minutes. Well, hey, hope that today's another good day of travel. All right. Death and death. Just hope that the traveling's been going pretty good right now. And perfect ability spheres, which also just reminds me I just realized how dumb I am right now, because I could have been getting more of the. I could have been doing more with getting ability spheres if I was using freaking extractability, which I wasn't, because I'm an idiot. All right. But yeah, things are going smooth, but way more expensive than playing for Gaseous Crates right now. Oh yeah, no, it is. like, it's definitely, like, gas is crazy right now, and what also doesn't help is the fact that every gas station's, I mean, is that there's no, like, consistent gas price. With there being no, with every gas station selling their gas for different prices, it's annoying. Those prices get worse and worse the further north you go. Yeah. Yeah, no, it definitely. Because, yeah, Lord knows, when I was in Florida, there was this one gas station that, was like, back in, like, 20, like, still back in, like, in, like, 2020, like, 20, or, I mean, like, 2022, 2021, they had, like, this one gas station was just like, oh yeah, no, just regular unleaded, $5. Just like $5 a freaking gallon. Because they apparently didn't want any business. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. So, which hat will it be? Oh, I'll roll a d6, reroll on 6. Alright. At least d6s are easy to get a hold of. Okay, I got 4, so... Let's try with this. I need to actually put the hat on over the headphones. So yeah, the dice are whimsical today, apparently. All right. Oh yeah, so I just remembered that yeah, one thing I'm very happy about this week is that apparent that I got a short work week today. I mean this week because of because I get to be off work for Good Friday. So I'm happy about that. Just get a nice Friday off. You can use that time to get some other shit done. Okay. And down here. Move. Okay, yeah, move up here to get copycat. We can also remove this 4 lock. Or no, we can't. I apparently don't have any level 4 spheres. Great, I'm gonna have to bribe those off of another Chimera. So hold on, how many 4 spheres do I need now? 1, 4. Is it just 4? If it's just 4, then that's fine. That's not that. That won't be that expensive. Does it cost like I think it was, God, I think it was 196,000 that I have to bribe off of a specific enemy in order to get. Just have enough. All right. Okay. Yeah. And let's see. Yeah, nothing else really do right now. I need more ability spheres. All right. So yeah, like pretty much this has just been what I've mainly been doing. As like we do have every like I've cleared the monster arena at this point. We have like I've caught everything. The only thing right now is to like get everyone strong enough so that we can start picking off some of the harder fights in the arena, because in order to fight Nemesis, we have to beat every single enemy in under the original tab, the special tab, like the special conquest tab, and the arena tab. If we do that, we will unlock Nemesis. But like for a lot of those other fights, we gotta make sure that everyone is juiced up, especially since one of them forces us into an underwater fight, meaning that I'm only going to be allowed to use Riku, Waka, and Titus, and with Riku still being very weak, I gotta make sure that she's set up. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, extract ability. Hit this guy with it. And then the rest just die normally. Alright. Oh yeah, so one other thing just to mention when it comes to these our abilities here, this is kind of what we're aiming for to have on everybody. We need, at the very least, every single character needs auto haste, auto fiend, and auto phoenix. Auto, pretty much. I would love to be able to get everyone to have ribbon as well, since ribbon will make us immune to, like, resistant to all status effects. Or, I mean, immune to all of them. Which, yeah, a lot of the super bosses love their status effects. So being able just to shut all that off is very useful. The problem is that ribbon takes 99 pieces of dark matter in order to make that work. And the game only gives you 99 pieces of dark matter for free once. The rest you have to either win from get as a rare drop from enemies in the monster arena, or you have to get, or pretty much you have to farm it from, Dark Aeons, specifically Dark Yojimbo, as they're the only one that you're able to fight multiple times. Oh, Lord. You know, I was under the impression that Magic Jar was supposed to be, like, a rare encounter. So it bugs the hell out of me that that I run into them, like, so freaking often. Just simply because they're more of a pain than anything. Since, like, you can't really kill these things. And they also... And they just take up time. And it's like, I know I can run away from them, but at the same time, it's like, there was a period of time... Or just like, I feel like if you actually run away, you guarantee that the next encounter is Magic Pot. Until you actually deal with them. Because there was a period of time when I was grinding in here, trying to get a hold of monsters. And pretty much every time I ran from Magic Pot was the next encounter. So yeah, it was definitely just like, yeah, I don't want to keep getting Magic Pot. Please and thank you. Take that. All right. Move Orin here. And use... Okay. Yeah, move up here. Alright. And now we move back down here. More MP evasion. Alright, magic defense. Magic. And evasion. Or magic defense. More magic. More power. Oh, and yeah, that's... Oh no, it's not it just yet. Right there. Now we're done. Okay. Now for Wakka. So move. Yeah, right up here. Yeah, this should all just be increasing magic. Yeah, I'm completely fine with just wasting some spheres on just getting, just like fully connecting everything, just because I can very easily acquire more sphere levels at this point. Of course, you went the cheap way around. There. I had to force it to go that way. Man, it really bugs me that fortune spheres cost so much, because I mean, fortune spheres are such a pain in the ass to get a hold of, because this just means that I gotta like painstakingly search for these spots later. All right. And there. Okay. And yeah, back to it, because yeah, our main deal here is that we're trying to get a ghost encounter, which actually I also just yeah, know what's funny? I did this and I immediately just remembered that hey, you realize that you don't gotta do it this way, right? Because yeah, I just now remembered that right, I can use the monster arena, because the monster arena will let me like I can get like I can force specific encounters, and I can bribe and steal from them. Like I can bribe and steal from them in the monster arena. It's just like it's slightly cheaper doing it this way, because I have to pay money already to get that guy to trigger the fight. But hey, look at that. There's our encounter. Like, we managed to find one. So, 1 second while I find the item, so I know how much I gotta give. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. Riku. Use bribe. It is 1 9 this is 8. Yep, this is it. Give it the money. Yeah. All right. All right, so there we go. Now we have 52 Mega Phoenixes. And so let's now make sure that we deck out the, I believe it's just Lulu and I think it's just Lulu and Riku that don't have a mega, like a Phoenix item. So yeah, Lulu gets the Phoenix Bangle. And then, yeah, you get a Yep, a Phoenix, Tarjay. And then, yeah, I got these things I can sell. Alright. To the airship. So, I'm trying to think of what I want to do right now. Well, actually, first let me sell the useless equipment I have on me right now, and then we go. Like, hold on, how much money do I have right now? Because if I don't have a ton, we'll need to go. Oh yeah, no, that's not a lot of cash. So yeah, we're gonna have to go on. We'll have to go to the bank, aka the Omega Ruins. Which actually, I think we might be able to just blaze through the Omega Ruins as well. Let me quickly check. Because doing the Omega Ruins will also give us, I mean, aside from the Omega Ruins having, like, a bunch of, like, pretty much dropping a bunch of items that we can use to get specifically for cash, it is also the, it's also the best place for us to get the, God, what was it? Oh yeah, it's the best place to get, I mean, like, it's pretty much, where I can get Kimahri's, final, I can get his final freaking, limit break. Or just, I can get his last overdrive there. Okay, let me see here. Okay. Alright. So, let's go to the Omega Ruins.
Here we go.
Yeah, I was about to I was debating on something because one of the I was like, one thing to bring up is because here in the Omega Ruins we have hold on, let me fully double check this ability one more time. Okay, so yeah, I was checking this. So apparently, the first like boss enemy that we can fight here, being the Ultima weapon, we can actually bribe a rare item called Pendulum off of them. And like the maximum amount that we can bribe off of them is like 99. It's like 99 pendulums, which is pretty good since pendulums are used to pendulums can be used to teach someone the Master Thief ability, which Master Thief is can make it to where Steel has a 100% chance of taking the rare item off of enemies. But I just looked, it only needs 30 pendulums to do it, and I don't plan on placing Master Thief on anyone but, like, maybe Riku. And so, and since we can get pendulums off of another enemy anyways, it's like, yeah, why bother? Because it's like, because if you want to bribe the money off of the, like, bribe the items off of Ultima weapon, you need like 2 million gil. So yeah, not worth it. And there we go. There's some real cash right there. So yeah, one thing I've learned is that the Omega Ruins are great. Just is great for one weapon, like weapon farming to sell for gil, but it's also just a great place to get gil in general. Since for the specifically because if we get a mimic, if we can pull a mimic and while Riku's in the party with God Hand, since God Hand has Gil-Jillionaire, we can get a lot of money if we kill it. Since they... And, okay, Britt, have a safe drive. Because, yeah, I believe, Gil-Jillionaire doubles whatever money you get after a battle. And pretty much mimics, like the mimic enemy in this game, drops around 50,000, like 50,000 gil on death. So yeah, Gil-Jillionaire can make us really rich killing mimics. All right. Okay. Kill you. Kill you. Kill you. It's nice having characters who have, like, almost max strength, because they just murder everything. Oh yeah, also another thing to bring up is when it comes to the skill Auto Haste, which is another important one we got to make sure that everyone's got. I've managed to get it for a few characters. The problem is that getting the items for Auto Rush, or God, Auto Haste, is very, very expensive. Since we need an item called Chocobo Wings, but we need like 80 Chocobo Wings in order to we need 8 Chocobo Wings to teach Auto Haste, to customize Auto Haste onto a piece of equipment. And so the issue issue with that is, again, just how much gil we have to spend on it. Because, yeah, chocobo wings. Chocobo wings can be bribed off of the enemy, Machia, which can be found here in the Omega Ruins, and we can get, like, up to 60 wings off of one enemy, off of just one of them. The problem is that the amount we have to bribe them for is 360,000 gil. So yeah, very expensive. All right. And now we steal. Awesome, it's a mimic. Alright. Destroy them. Alright. Die. 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 And... yeah, I'll take those. Oh good, we ambushed you. Awesome. That means that I can basically mess you up big time.
I believe in you.
Alright. Up. And not Mug. Mug destroys them chest. Wow. Well, I've been getting lucky with mimics. Alright. And there, we're all set up with that. Okay. And... yeah, okay. Yeah, let me make sure that I've got the squad set up. Alright. The attack squad, the strike team is ready. Cause yeah, because looking at it, yeah, if I, yeah, my target is not, like, looking at it, my target is not the Ultima weapon for Kimahri, it's the Omega weapon that's after the Ultima weapon. So yeah, we can try fighting Omega. because Omega doesn't even have 1,000,000 HP, so we should be able to just whoop his ass, depending on with the strike team. We'll see how it goes.
You're kidding me.
Where are you hiding? Oh, that's just sad. When's your... Oh my god, that's sad. That is so sad. Hold on. So, it's Auron, then Tidus, then Auron, then Tidus, then Tidus, then Wakka, then Auron, then Tidus, then Auron, then Tidus, then Tidus, then Wakka, then Auron. You don't get a turn. just like, bitch, enough. Just enough. Taps. Just Auron bonks it once and it dies. Alright.
That was not Omega. Just a shadow born from Omega's wrath.
Yeah, no.
What? So the main man's still around?
No, that was not Omega. I wouldn't think.
When we meet,
I don't think that Omega's that much of a bitch. Yeah, we bonked it for all of its health. Cause yeah, Omega only has Ultima only had 9,000. Only had 99,999 HP. And so yeah, we bonked it for all of its HP. In one attack. Okay. Oh god, not an Adamantoise. Alright. So yeah, we now have 600,000 gil. That's some pretty good spending money. Just watching Auron just like haste dash towards the friggin' enemy is funny. Okay. How do I get down there? Oh no, I probably have to go the other way. Alright. Yeah, here we go. There was another way. So yeah, I really do hope that there is a save sphere around here. Because if not, I might not even bother fighting Omega, without going to go save first. So that, you know, I don't lose all the money I have.
Take that.
Because, yeah, like, fighting all these, friggin' fodder enemies is, like, I'm not dying to any of these. I am way too strong to lose in a fight against these things right now, as long as I have the strike team out. And speaking of... So right there, use... Yeah, move right here. Then, yeah, we gotta go right here. Grab that. And where to go next? That actually might not be a bad spot to go. So let's just move you all the way over here. Alright, yeah, we still need a bunch of ability spheres, so yeah, just ignore those for now. Move over here, grab all these strength 2 increasers. Alright. So yeah, there we go. Wakka is now sitting really good at 221 strength stat, so he is also very close to having a max strength. So, I am fairly certain with how it's going that if we can get Tidus to have a max strength stat, then everyone who needs strength should have like a strength stat that's about that high. That's like also maxed out or close to being maxed out. And those who don't, it can be adjusted with like changing up some of the sphere like nodes themselves, because I do now have access to an item called Clear Spheres, which let me delete or like I can remove a sphere, like a sphere node's stat boost, so that I can override it with one of my any spheres that I want. Which, what's nice about that is all the stat boosts that you get from spheres that you install, I believe, are always maxed out. Or just, it always gives you the highest value possible. And there are a lot of strength sphere nodes in this that only increase your shit by 1. Which, yeah, would be nice to get rid of. And replace with, like, actual strength spheres that increase that shit by 4. Alright. Oh, it was an ambush, but guess what? Auron goes first. Alright. Wait. Oh, okay. Steel. Okay, Turbo Ether. Again, nothing wrong with getting, like, Mega Potions or Turbo Ethers. Those are all very important, but it's still, like, would rather have the money. That also reminds me, I gotta change some mode shit here. Oh, okay, yeah, that's where I came from. Alright. And slice, steel. Oh, okay. Okay, I forgot that I had steel on Waka now. I easily forget what, like, who all has what now, since pretty much I just zone out when I'm, like, grinding all of this shit for people. Yeah, geez, I've been ambushed. Whatever is a person to do? Alright.
Farewell.
Yeah, how's everyone's... Okay, yeah. Everyone's overdrives are not fully charged. Okay, yeah. Alright, so from the way things look, if I go in... From what I'm seeing here, if I go through there, we will immediately trigger the fight with Omega. So yeah, let's go... We cleared out all the enemies here. Let's just run back to the save point, and then we'll try fighting Omega. And hey, also we'll be getting into more fights along the way, so great way to get more, like, restock on spheres, possibly get more money. Like, more money and more garbage weapons and gear to sell. Because, like, from how I see it, once you reach the end game, each character should only have, like, three weapons. One being the Celestial weapon, one being your grinding weapon for sphere levels, and then the other one should be something like oh yeah, this is your money and item grinding weapons. So shit with like Master Thief or like Gildillionaire on it, or just you know, just a weapon with Gildillionaire, just to get, just like, yeah, always get that cash money flow. Alright, we got ambushed. Well, you say that you ambushed me, but you wanna know what's funny? That's funny because, in fact, I actually ambushed you. No one expects the other mighty Yojimbo. And yeah, take some of this. Yeah, I don't need him. I don't gotta pay him much. The fact that I'm able to just constantly pay him, and because again, it's all about raising his affiliation with me, just his affinity, which the affinity stuff likes it when I the affinity likes it when I just keep giving him... I just give him money. As long as I give him cash and he then, or just, if I give him, or just as long as I summon him and I always pay him, never dismiss him immediately, and he doesn't die. Oh, spooky. Die. Okay. And let's see here. Extract ability. Skill, extract ability. Okay, actually, let me change this up real quick. Set the overdrives to Victor. That way, everyone is getting, like, they'll get a big overdrive boost for just winning the fight. Okay. And would you look at that, we're already set up. Overdrive wise. Alright, extract. Extract. And extract.
Take that.
Yeah, again, gotta make sure I'm getting all that cash money. Or I mean, and pretty much by cash money I mean ability orbs. All right. So right here, use power, mana. Ability. All right. More mana. Okay, it's just right there. All right. Okay. More health, more strength. And there. Alright, and Waka, you can Yeah, let's get you up here, because this is where we got some more nodes up here. Oh, and I also just... Yeah, no, actually, never mind. I just remembered that... Oh, wait a minute. I need him back down there, because I'm already there. Might as well grab all those abilities. Alright. Move to here. Use. Get auto life. Get that. Alright. And use ability. Move. Use ability. Move. And yeah, let's actually just move you here instead. Okay. Alright. More HP, more strength, more speed. Then move. Yeah, we must increase the power of the strike team. The strike team must be able to tank any hit and then dish it out 1,000-fold. Alright. Right here. Alright. Yeah, like, what kind of sucks is that they give you so many HP nodes, because unless you have the ability break HP limit, all the HP nodes are kind of pointless once you reach 9,999. But what also just makes it even worse is that yeah, like breaking the HP limit is nice because it does technically make it harder for you to get one hit killed. But at the same time, if you just focus on increasing your strength and defense, you're all like, most things won't ever one hit kill you anyways. Alright. Especially again, not when you could spend the slot you use to give yourself, like, HP limit break limit HP. You could spend that same slot to, like, give you an ability that actually can make it way harder for the enemy to mess with you. Like, again, like auto haste, auto phoenix, or, you know, ribbon. And then also just break limit MP is that, when you really do think about it, is really useless. I mean, like that one's way more useless. Just because the only enemies, like the only characters in the game that really rely on MP are the casters. And since the casters, and pretty much, since all the casters' celestial weapons have the ability MP1, which just reduces all MP costs to 1. It's like why would we need to be able to break the MP limit when pretty much the people who really need that ability or like who really need to all the MP are just can just cast all their shit for 1 freaking point. Steel. Okay, it's just a mega potion. Alright. Everyone's limit break, overdrives are charged. It's now just getting to the save point. And then we just run back to Omega. Alright, we got a Mimic, so I gotta swap in Riku for Gilgillionaire. Alright. And get all that money. More things to kill. It's a Tonberry that's going to get sliced in half. Alright. Yeah, get out of here. And one of the things that I love in later games that let you don't or like in other games that don't give you like the random encounter shit and instead can let you do the whole preemptive strike deal on enemies in the overworld. Just like what I love about those games is that at some point they added the whole deal where like, oh yeah, if your stats are like this high, you're just going to kill that thing instantly and not have to worry about fighting it. Just kill it instantly and get the shit for it. Just sped shit up big time. Okay. Yeah, let's... Extract ability.
Farewell.
Alright. Man, I'm kind of shocked that at this point I still have not reached the limit on like weapons and armor. Because I usually, I mean, then again, a lot of these fights have not been. It seems like some of these fights have not been giving me weapons, like weapons or armor, which is weird. I thought that all of them give me weapons and armor, but I must just be so used to Monster Arena stuff where they always drop weapons and armor.
Take that.
Oh my god. That was like 2 steps.
Enough.
Okay, die. Alright, we're almost at 1,000,000. Which yeah, that'll be... Which, I mean, getting to 1,000,000 is not bad because, again, I need the money. I got many enemies that have to be bribed. Because I've got like, at the very least, 2 chimeras I have to bribe to get the last 4 level 4 key spheres I need. And then I gotta bribe another enemy a few times so that a few more times so that I can get all the chocobo feathers I need. Which also, that just reminds me. There we go.
Take that.
I still gotta work on getting those ability spheres. Death. Death. Yeah, I know. Not so threatening when I'm able to hit you that hard, huh?
It's over.
All right. Now we start the walk down. Yeah, swap out. Get the full strike squad, like the full strike team out here. Which, yeah, also, what are we looking at grid-wise right now for Titus? Okay, I've still got this section over here, so we move. Okay, yeah, I gotta get you as close to there as I can for right now, so let's just move you here. Alright, right here. More magic, more health. Alright, there we go. 229. Everyone's coming up good on damage. All right. Then mana, speed, more agility, more mana, or just more magic defense. Cause yeah, good. Gotta get those defense stats boosted. Move. More HP. Alright. There. Everyone's grids are all good now. Alright, Mega Potion. Okay. Oh yeah, I should also change everyone's overdrives back again, since now everyone's all set up. Okay. Okay, so these enemies just constantly, like, essentially swap out. Okay. I thought that they were like one-time encounters and then you never dealt with them again. But okay, so these platforms will always spawn an enemy on your first run through it. Or it's like whenever you run through it after like entering the area. So yeah, that's good to know. I mean, just thinking about it, this could have been like a great way to try and farm some of these more elusive enemies, since we've been running into ghosts, or I mean wraiths, a whole lot. And wraiths were one of those that, like, wraith enemies were one of those that were really annoying to try and farm, because they were rare encounters. Or, like, rare-ish. Especially since it also seems like the wraiths here always come pre-packed with a chest.
Enough.
Alright, come on. Yes, yes. It's a shame that your haste does not make you faster than us. Shush, I find that funny, just shows up and is like, haha, I now use haste. You'll never catch me. And then we just speed blitz him because we're all ridiculously faster than him.
Farewell.
And we also have haste on ourselves. Okay.
It seems we rate his personal attention now.
Alright, so here we go. There he is. Let's do this. Alright, first off, get Kimahri in here. Lance it. Nova. And they're learning. Because now we have all of Kimahri's overdrives. And pop. Slots, attack reels. Just no hold bards fucking this guy up. It's just. And there. And so that was Omega.
Find your peace on the far plane. Leave Spira to the living.
All right. And oh well, would you look at that? Six level 4 key spheres. We don't gotta spend money on bribing them now. So yeah, bitchin'. All right. So yeah, right over here. Alright. And you know what, just gonna just quickly just slap one of these down. Alright. Because yeah, it seems like the defensive ones or like the defense abilities we're not going to be able to. Well, like this grid will not max out or like get close to it. Okay. Okay. So, oh no, wait. Actually, before we go, since I've got all this equipment and stuff from the Omega Ruins, let's go sell it.
May I help?
Alright, got any weapons? Alright. Sell you. Sell you. Yeah, here. All right.
Thank you.
And yeah, lists, calm lands.
Here we go.
And yes, I would like to ride the Bode Choco. All right. So, yeah, let's... Yeah, return to main menu, change equipment. Alright. Then overdrive, set... Comrade. Or actually, yeah, no, hold on. Since, yeah, let's do it this way instead. Since, so yeah, Comrade on Orin, Comrade on Waka, Stoic on Titus. Yeah. Just because Titus usually goes first in these fights. And I forgot to switch out my party, but whatever. No, not the yet. Alright. Hit you, get hit with karma again. Tag out for Orin. And slap. Oh yeah, and also just thinking about it, I could also go try to pick a fight with a Dark Aeon again, since Yuna now has her overdrive ready, and since I'm fairly certain at this point I've built up a decent rep, like a higher rep with Dark Yojimbo. I mean, with Yojimbo, I should be able to pull off a Zamato. I should be able to pull off a Zamato on a grand summon, along with the generous donation. And he's coming. He approaches. Alright, I think that's enough. Let's bounce. Yeah, that's good. All right. More defense, more power. Yeah. More defense, more magic defense. And use speed. All right. All right. So, yeah, now move all the way over here. Because from over here, we can now work on unlocking the ship for Ultima. Okay. Alright. And yeah, get over here. Yeah, now I'm just trying to, like, interconnect everything. No, son of a bitch. No. Move it just down. Alright, move it into here for quick pocket. Alright, use. Okay, let me now make sure that I do have all of your stuff filled out. Yeah, again, you know, aside from any, like, spots with, luck stat increase stuff, because I need fortune spheres for that. And I know there's one new spot I haven't done anything to yet. Okay, there's the other level 4 sphere, so since let's see here. Alright. No, use. Yeah. Move here. Use strength. Strength. And strength. Power. 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 Alright, one more strength sphere and Tidus will be at maximum strength. Then we start working on trying to max out his defense, then magic, and all that other crap. Okay. So yeah. Now we move to over here so that we can unlock this node on the grid. Yeah, this should be the final node. Like, nothing else should be locked down. Yeah, just move them here. Because there's that entire little arc, like little crescent area right up there in the top right corner that is perfect for slotting stuff in. Okay. up here. Like, pretty much the only thing at this point that just becomes a real grind, because like you can see, getting a hold of sphere levels is not a problem for me anymore. The main issue is getting a hold of all these orbs, is getting a hold of all the spheres that I need. Alright. So up here. Ability, move. Right into here. Do I have any ability spheres? No, I don't. Okay. Okay, yeah, right over here. Okay. And down here. Alright, use. Okay. And yeah, that's fine for right now. So... yeah, should try and get, since I got all this money, should work on getting the items I need for the rest of the equipment upgrading. So yeah, I need more Chocobo wings, so fight. Omega, Machia. And get out you. Bribe. Okay, it missed, so I now gotta... let's see, yeah, bribe. Pretty much, one thing I've learned is that if the bribe fails, if you give, like, it doesn't matter if the bribe fails, as long as you give them the original, or like, the original amount that you want, or just as long as you give the amount that they want, you can just bribe using a single gil and until it works, and you'll get all the items you wanted. All right. I believe that gave me 80, or at least above 80. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, nope, 73. So still not enough. Okay. Since it gave me 73, I'm not going to bother there with trying to bribe the rest off of an enemy, and instead we're going to steal. Because, yeah, we can steal Chocobo wings off of Cactuars, you know, if it, like, you know, would work if said, enemy actually, like, it would work if the freaking enemy actually, if we managed to steal the correct item and not the rare item. All right. Yeah, let's just save again to make sure that we have everything we've done locked in place. Alright, and Fighto. Oh lord. Dogs are freaking. Someone's probably outside and it's driving them crazy. Because they love just barking and making noise! Alright. So there, we got two. Got two there. And now I think we just mark this thing so that we can at least get something else out of this. Just being mean to Auron. Alright. Okay, you know what? What? You're a jerk. We're gonna Nova you. And it did nothing. It's so funny that like that move is supposed to be like his strongest attack, but because his stats are so, but since Kimahri's stats are so low, it did like nothing. Alright. Yeah, let me... Alright. So, fight. Here. Steal. Alright, there we go. So I believe that puts us at 76? It put it at 76 or 75. I'll check when I get a chance to flee. Or, you know, we just murk this thing. If we manage to just murk it. Okay. Yeah, what's so annoying about enemies like this is that usually, like, the skill that's supposed to help you hit them is luck. And that kind of sucks, considering the fact that luck is already, like, super annoying to pull off. Or, I mean, luck is super annoying to get stronger. Okay, yeah, you know what, just... You can't dodge this. Alright, and cool, we actually got dark matter out of that fight. Because yeah, that's the one nice thing about fighting these things for the grind, is that we do have a chance of just grinding out the dark matter we need. Okay, we're at 77. I need to steal 2 more times if I want to have the 80 I need. Alright. Steal. Alright. That's 79. I get sucked up in that tornado. There we go. And also, like, getting blessed gems is not bad, because blessed gems can give us a plus 20% increase to the plus 20% defense and or magic defense ability onto armor, which that's another one that's really good. All right, and there, we're now all good. Wakka, hit this thing with your balls. Yeah, 4 hits should be plenty. Like, because I think it's just 2 hits, like 2 max damage hits to kill it. All right. All right, and yeah, 81. So let's go customize. Sure, we got that. You already have auto haste. You have auto haste. Kimahri, I believe, also has auto haste. Yep. So now you. Yep, there we go. Auto haste. All right. Sup, monster? Hey, what's good? Another month. Very much. Just same old. Just been again working on the grind. We beat another like optional boss that we had to fight in order to get someone's overdrive, to max out, or just to get Kimahri's final overdrive. And now we are basically just working on like, again, just knocking out other stuff that we gotta do, which does remind me, I just remembered there's one other thing I gotta do since I've got a decent amount of money. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Gotta go to Luca, because I need to get all the movie spheres in the Sphere Theater. which we gotta buy. So I've got money. How many trophies till plat? Oh god, I don't know. And it's going to take the game a minute to freaking pull it all up because it has to grab everything. Okay, so yeah, if we go off of just the percentage, we are at 56%, and okay, it didn't grab everything. I'm assuming it might just be. I'm assuming. I mean, it might. If I'm not logged into. Okay, yeah. That's why I'm not signed in. So I'm not signed in on my PlayStation Plus. I mean, on my PlayStation account, so it's not grabbing everything. I'll need to log in anyways to make sure that this all syncs. But yeah, we're at 56%. So yeah, we're going to be working on this one right now, which is buying every sphere at the Luca Theater, which I don't know how much Gil will need, but we'll try. Complete a sphere grid for one character. We're also working on that. Complete the sphere grid for all characters. Defeat Penance. Defeat Nemesis. And view Eternal Calm. And I believe this last one is just beat the game. So yeah, we are... like, we're getting there. Okay, give me 1 second here. Oh, don't know why my... oh, yeah, right, my face is... that's right, I forgot that this had an issue, so... oh, okay. Let's see here. A system software update is... oh, okay. Okay, that's why it logged me out originally, because I got to update my PS3. If you not sign in on PS5, the trophies don't even show up. Yeah. Yeah, I know. But PS3's different. Okay, so yeah, yeah, I'm logged out. I was logged out because I don't have, or because my PS3 has to update, which that's fine. That is fine. I still got the achievement. Well, like, I still showed that I got the learning achievement, which is just proof that oh yeah, the game's still tracking that I have that I'm getting the achievements and shit. I just need to make sure that I'm logged in and everything so that it all just fully syncs up. Just kind of similar to how it was with the Xbox when we were playing Fallout. All right. So into here. Yes, take me to the main hall. All right. Set movie sphere. Oh, okay. So there's 68 music spheres and 50 movie spheres. So that is that's 118 spheres in total. How can I do a poll on Discord? You mean participate in the poll? To participate in the poll, you just go to where the poll is, and you just vote on it. Which all polls are. No, no, I want to make it on my server. Oh, to make a poll, to make a poll, you go like in the on the message box. You go to plus, you press the plus icon, and you can do it there. Yes, are interested in one of our limited edition music spheres? Yes. So, okay. Okay, if I want every single music sphere, I need... Okay, so a music sphere is 2,000 gil, so if I want all of them, it's 136,000 gil. So yeah, record all of them. Are you sure? Yes. Alright. So there, I have all the music spheres now. What about movie spheres? Let's see how many images you can currently record into movie spheres. Ah, looks like 50. Okay, cool. So that's all 50. God, it's 5,000 for those. Okay. I can still do it, but that's still crazy. But there, that's all of them. So... Oh, hold on. Oh, visit... Yeah, let's see here. Okay, hold on. Why is the achievement not popping? Let's see here. So, all you have to do is return to Luca, travel to the theater, purchase all the available spheres, or rather, it's a pretty straightforward achievement if you have the guild for it. Okay, don't know why it hasn't popped yet. Or maybe I'm missing some other things. Let me check. Who knows? I might actually be missing some tracks. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, these are... Okay, so yeah, we have movie spheres. Movie sphere... I mean, these are, music spheres, and... Okay, yeah. I am missing some stuff. That's the issue. I'm missing some tracks. I don't have some of them. I do not have... I don't have, 69, 70, or 71. So, how do I get those? Oh, okay. Okay, so now that I've purchased just, yeah, there we go. Okay, that's kind of douchey. It's just like, yeah, no, we could let you buy all of them, but, we want you to buy, like, but to get the last three, we want to make sure that, you gotta buy, like, all the other shit first. Well, anyways, we did that. So that's good that we had the cash for that. Okay. And now, since yeah, I'm going to have, since it's getting close to time for me to have to like call the stream for the day because of my appointment later, because of my appointment I gotta get ready for in a little bit here. I think the last thing we're going to go try and do is take down a Dark Aeon. So we're going to go try and take down Dark Ifrit again.
Here, Count.
So list. Yeah, right here.
Ah, here we go.
Alrighty. So yeah. Yeah, we just save right here. Just in case. Alright. Let's go. Because I'm not going to take, put on the no encounter thing just because this is a great opportunity for spheres. Alright. So yeah, just looking at it, Dark Ifrit has 1,400,000 HP. So, appointment, you good? Oh yeah, no, I'm fine. It's literally, I've got, I showed it before. I've got this, a couple days ago, I got this weird freaking rash that started showing up on my body. Because it's like all clustered around my arm, like all these dots here are just a rash that's been like appearing all over my body. Like it's all over it's all over like my left arm. I got it now forming and clustering on my right. It's around my, it's on my face, like under and around my eyes. It is pretty much just, it's like a weird allergic reaction kind of looking rash thing, and we don't know what the hell is causing it, especially since I have not been near like the shit that I would be like this level of allergic to is not native to where I live. So it is just, and there's no way I would have been in contact with anything with it, so we're just trying to figure out what the hell this is. If it's like an allergic reaction kind of deal, if it's some type of like dermatitis. Just because it's really fucking annoying. Because it itches like freaking crazy. Oh, up, yeah, get well fast. I mean, pretty much all that I hope for is that this first appointment, this appointment is the only one I gotta do. Just go there, get, and my doctor's like, oh yeah, no, you got this, and then just gives me a freaking prescription, and then I go home, cause Lord knows I really don't want to have to go through the pain of having to schedule an appointment with a dermatologist. Just because Lord knows when I'll when that'll be available or open. Like shit. I was lucky to get to see my regular doctor like this soon. All right. And yeah, like it's also not anything to be like super concerned about. Like I'm not sick. I don't feel sick. I don't feel like I don't feel sick or anything. It is just something that's like, hey, this shouldn't be happening. Everyone just when guys like Waka do their victory pose while they're hasted, it's so funny. It's like yeah. It's just... Goodbye, worm. All right. Okay. So yeah, there's our target right up there. So yeah, we go up there, we knock them around. Oh, we talk with them, and it'll trigger the fight with Dark Ifrit. At which point we swap to Yuna and basically just... At which point we just swap to Yuna, summon Yojimbo, pay him some cash, and then they blow up. I've seen the victory pose before, but first time knowing that it's from a Final Fantasy game. Oh, what, Waka's victory pose? What? Oh, okay. Okay, I mean, what else would it have been in? That's my question, because I can't think of what else it could have been in. All right. Anyways, go help this mother find her theoretical child. Where has she gone? There's her babe. There's her child. Right there! And it's a hellspawn! I didn't play or see anything about Final Fantasy gamers. Okay. So yeah, right over here. Come on. Let's get this over with. All right. Yuna. Oh, Yuna. Yeah, Grand Summon Yojimbo. Have him show up fully decked out. And you know what? Take this much money just to make sure that we absolutely guarantee a Zamato. Why uploading videos takes so long? Just because. I mean, how long's the video? That also plays a friggin' part in it. What do you mean? I mean, it's just Wakizashi. What the hell? Yeah, I know, you deserve that. 1 hour 30 minutes. Oh yeah, no, that's about. I mean, well then, yeah. Of course, that's going to take a while. Man, what the shit? I wasted a lot of money on you, and you don't even Zamato. And bitch. All right. Overdrive attack reels. Phoenix down. All right. We overdrive again. Yeah, I need to get Auron into rotation because Auron's Banishing Blade would help with dealing damage. There we go. All right, Auron, get out here. Slots, attack reels. All right. And the balls. Oh, there we go. Yeah, him in the nuts. And yeah, there we go. We got some dark matter out of it. Oh, and would you look at that? He's dead.
Let's go.
Good. He fucking died. We didn't like him anyways. There's something over there now that home is gone. But then we still have Blitz, you see. The ball. I think we forgot something. Wow, that fast. Oh well, yeah. I mean, pretty much when you're pretty much I call this group the strike team for a reason. These guys have pretty much like almost maxed out strength stats. So they deal like high damage always. Or the pretty much the only way, like essentially if I can increase their luck stat, yeah, why the fuck you deal all that damage? It's because of the weapons I have equipped. Because normally in this game, the base damage is like the base damage is 9,999, but because I have their but since I have everyone's fully powered up celestial weapon, all the celestial weapons have a skill called break damage limit, which allows them to hit, which basically increases their maximum damage threshold from 9,999 to 99,999. Which is the real maximum amount of damage that you can deal. Yeah, Zosa, just the normal fish command using, like, the normal fish command is not active. The forced fish command, I believe, is still active, but yeah, you can't, you can't just put in the command to, like, you can't just put in the command to make yourself fish. You can force others to fish, but you can't fish yourself unless you use points. But yeah, great. I wasted a lot of freaking money on Yojimbo, and he didn't freaking do shit. Alright, either way. Wait, that's another Dark Aeon down, so that's... so yeah, I gotta double check. So yeah, that's 2 Dark Aeons down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Yeah, just 6 more to go. Because I still gotta beat Aijian, Shiva, Bahamut, Anima, Yojimbo, and then all 3 of the Magus sisters. I think of the Aeons. Why do you think of the Aeons? Excluding Anima for obvious reasons. What do you mean? What do you mean? Anima's beautiful. Anima's amazing. Yeah. Aijian is my favorite lightning unicorn. You know, Aijian has a really great design. I'm kind of disappointed that we don't see him in more stuff. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, Tidus at this point... Like, Tidus at this point needs... Lux Spheres. So, yeah, I'm gonna go on the freaking luck grind. Which I'm not looking forward to that one bit, mind you. Because the luck grind is going to be hell. Oh, good lord, of course you do that. Okay. Fully zoom out. Okay. Move. Down here. So what exactly what are you doing exactly? This is how you level up in Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy X does not have a normal level system. Instead, whenever you beat an enemy, you gain AP. Once you reach a certain amount of AP, you gain a sphere level. Once you acquire a sphere level, you are able to move around the sphere grid 1 point. You can move 1 spot on this massive freaking grid, unless you are traveling. Unless you are traveling back through a spot that you already that you've already been to, which is what these orange lines are. At which point moving through the grid, through a spot you've already been through, upgrades. It only counts as, one sphere level counts as moves you 4 spaces as long as you're moving along a path you've already been on. But yeah, essentially we need to get, like, for an achievement, we have to get everyone, we have to activate every single one of these nodes for every character. And anyways, as much as I would love to spend, like, time doing this for Wakka and Auron right now because they've got points, I need to stop, save, and end stream because I need to get to the the clinic at 1:15. So yeah, I gotta go. Anyways, so yeah, that's it for today's stream. I hope you all enjoyed it, because I know that I sure did, as we have once again made more progress. Just progress, as we've actually got 2 achievements this go around. And so yeah, next time, I mean, we'll see what happens next time. We might still be doing some grind, or who knows, maybe next time I might actually be at a point where we are now just fighting Aeons. Just fighting Dark Aeons and optional bosses. Because I do want to have the Dark Aeons and I do want the Dark Aeons, Penance, and Nemesis to be done on stream, since they are, like, main threats. But either way, with that said, let's get rated out. So again, thank you all so much. If anyone has a recommendation for someone that we can raid into, please do let me know. Okay, if nobody's got anyone, or they, I am going to raid Cool Gamer, who is a friend, who, if I remember correctly, is a friend of Cringe. So we are going to go raid into them, cause let's just do that. But anyways, again, I want to thank you all so much for watching. For those of you who are not part of my Discord but wish to join it, you can do so by using the command !Discord in chat, which will give you a link to join. From there, you can be notified when I go live, so you can always catch the streams. You can also be a part of any voting we do for future games that we play on stream, which we are currently in the middle of a vote for the next Retro Saturday game currently going on in the Discord's announcements tab, or just in the Discord's announcements channel. But also in the Discord, you can leave your own recommendations for games I play on stream, and even stuff that I add to my streams. Finally, if you want to watch any of my content that's currently not up on Twitch, you can check out my YouTube channel that's linked in the description below, or look up Otaku Trades on YouTube and find all my stuff there. But with that said, I hope you all have a great rest of your day and or night, and I will see all of you next time. Take care, everyone.